welcome to Love Your Lifestyle. Today, we're going to be making homemade pizza from scratch. So when making homemade pizza, the first step is to activate the yeast to make the dough. So when activating the yeast, you take around a teaspoon or so of yeast, a teaspoon or so of sugar, and some warm water. So here I have mixed that ready and it's already activated. So you take around 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a little bit of salt, and some olive oil. And then you add your activated yeast. And now you just want to mix it to crumble at first. So once you've mixed it with the oil and the yeast and it's starting to crumble, then you can start adding some more water. Now slowly add water as required and knead well. Once you're done kneading your dough, just take a little bit of olive oil and just grease the top. Once you're done with that, just cover your dough. Now you just put it in the oven, but make sure your oven is not on. Now we have to leave this for about 3 to 4 hours so that it can ferment properly, and so we'll see you once it's ready. Okay, so 3 hours later, we're finally back here. So let's go check on our dough. Wow, it sure has, So this is the amount of dough for 2 pizzas. Now slightly knead the dough once you've removed it. Now you will notice that once the dough has rise, it's going to be double the size. So now we're just going to divide the dough into 2 pieces. So now we're going to take this, add a little bit of oil, and just grease it once. Now turn this into a good ball. You can dust some flour and then start. Okay, so now you're ready to start rolling it. So once it's partially rolled, put it on the tray and then start spreading it. So you sort of just want to stretch it out and spread the dough evenly. Now if you want, you can pull on the sides to make it crust. Personally, we like thin crust, so we're going to skip that step. Before we start saucing, now we have both of our pizzas here, let's start saucing. Here we're using pizza sauce, but if you do not have pizza sauce available, you can also use pasta sauce. Pizza 1 is ready and sauced. So both pizzas are now sauced. Let's get into the toppings. Okay, so here we're making veggie pizza as well as a small section of cheese pizza for young kids. So here we're using bell peppers, corn, and onion. Let's begin the toppings. Here we've topped our pizzas with tons of veggie. You can top your pizzas with any veggies or anything you like. Now let's start cheesing the pizzas. So again, we're leaving a small section of just plain cheese pizza without veggies. Okay, so now that we've cheesed both pizzas, it's time to preheat the oven.
And now preheat the oven at 180 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit.
So now for our last few ingredients. So the last few ingredients are some salt, some pepper, some dried oregano. This really adds a ton of flavor to the pizza. And we're done. So all we have left is to put these in the oven. So now the pizza is ready.